What we have here is a Lincoln 27 kilogram pump station with an air operated pump, a mechanical shutoff, a level switch, a level sensor actually, which has a rod that goes all the way to the bottom of the tank and indicates constant level via a gauge much like a fuel gauge. This gauge can be fitted in the cab of the machine, or it can be mounted near the fill point. In this case we have it near the fill point. Above that we have a quarter turn valve and a pressure gauge. The pressure gauge will indicate the pressure that is locked between the shutoff valve and the fill pump. This happens when the shutoff valve senses that the tank is full and shuts off, and locks pressure between the pump and the valve. Normally in a situation where you have this pump on a lube truck, you would have a hydraulic coupling in here, and it would be impossible to uncouple that coupling until you've relieved the pressure. And that's what this quarter turn valve is about. When you turn it, you will see the pressure in that gauge decay away immediately, and then you'll be able to uncouple the coupling. We are now going to demonstrate the filling process. I will connect some air here. The pump is filling, and as it fills you'll see that this gauge indicates the level as it rises. Now you saw the needle move just now. It moves in steps of about 1/8 of the gauge there. This continues until it reaches full. The gauge has moved a little further. As you can see, it's filling. The mechanical valve will operate without power. Of course, if you've isolated the machine, you will not see the gauge operating, but you will have an indication that the tank is full when the gauge indicates there's a pressure trapped in between the valve and the pump. We have a reservoir full light. This indicates that the valve is about to shut off. There, we've now had the valve shut off. Pressure has risen in the line. That's indicating the pressure that we have in this line here. And at this stage, if we had a hydraulic coupling in there, we would not be able to uncouple it. So the next step is to relieve that pressure. But before we relieve that pressure, we must isolate the pump. Either we turn the pressure off and isolate the pump by a quarter turn valve in here, or we remove the air from the pump like this, and now we can relieve the pressure. Now watch the gauge, it immediately dropped, and now we don't have any pressure in here, and any hydraulic couplings can be now uncoupled.